Hey folks, welcome to Spanish Fork 17 After Dark. Well, I say after dark, but this is in fact just the Fiesta Days Kickball Tournament here at the Sports Park. Very excited to get you coverage of this. I'm Andrew LaRose, and it's going to be a fun night of kickball here at the Sports Park. Yeah, I have my caffeine, I have my Powerade. Hopefully I don't die, and hopefully the teams here also don't die. It'll be a really fun night. So, looking at the bracket that we have here, we'll be staying just at this field here. This is field 5, and that's where the championship game will eventually be played at about 1 a.m. this morning. So yeah, be pretty fun, pretty exciting. The game that we've got here for you is Just Kick It versus the Bott Dogs. The Bott Dogs, the #1 team coming into this tournament. They are going to start things off here with a nice single, good single there for Just Kick It. We actually just got to see them play Kick-Filet. I am just absolutely loving all of these names. A lot of them they're just very punny, and it brings joy to my soul. This one, a shallow fly ball out to left field. That'll be out #1 here in the top of the first. Again, Just Kick It versus the Bott Dogs here. This is the quarterfinals. The winner of this one will be playing the winner of Los Payasos and Dirty Birds. A deep fly ball out to center field, and it is caught out there. Excellent catch by my man in the Raptors jersey. So 2 outs here in the top of the first. Still that runner on first base, but 0-0 ball game thus far. This one a pop up, and it'll be Raptors once again getting his claws on it, wearing the nice Vince Carter jersey, and that'll be the end of the first. Still 0-0, so solid defensive inning there for the Bott Dogs. Just Kick It honestly absolutely crushed Kick-Filet. It was like, I think 18-4 or something like that in their first matchup there. So here's what we've got so far in the tournament. So we've got Los Payasos and Dirty Birds playing over on field 9, Just Kicking and Bott Dogs here on field 5. The Incrediballs versus either Recess Rejects, which is amazing, or Right On. They're playing on field 6, and then the Unicorns versus the Whim Whackers over on field 10. Man, these names are absolutely fantastic. We've done a great job here. First kick here for the Bott Dogs, right up the middle. Easy base hit there for Vince Carter. He is absolutely beautiful on the basketball court. Also seems to be pretty good here on the kickball field. So runner on first here in the bottom of the first. Saw one right up the middle, up and through the legs of the second baseman. Able to get it in nice and quickly there. But 2 hits here for the Bott Dogs in the bottom half of the first. No runners yet, but Brutus coming up to kick. See if there's any brutality. There is a bit, but it's going to be foul, and that's going to be out #1. So rules here with kickball. You basically just get one pitch, and you just get to see what happens with it. Ends up going foul and ends up being an out. So we'll be sticking here with runners on first and second. And 1 down. Will be a little tapper. They opt to go to first base, get the force over there, quickly get the ball into the defensive pitcher. So 2 outs, runners on second and third. So 2 guys in scoring position here for the Bott Dogs. Big kicker up, it seems like. Sends one right up the middle. That's going to score at least 1. They do send the second runner on home from second base. That'll be 2 runs here in the bottom of the first here for the Bott Dogs. So they'll take the early lead here in this one. Again, our matchup here is Just Kick It versus the Bott Dogs. Bott Dogs the favorite here in the tournament here. That is going to be a foul ball and be out #3. But 2 runs across here in the first inning for the Bott Dogs. Vince Carter getting our score all settled away there. We definitely love to see that. So again, score 0-2 will be the top of the second inning here now for Just Kick It. They only got one runner on in the last inning, but hoping to get things rolling here. They said to just go ahead and go for the kick there. Nice sportsmanship to hold off and let the defense actually get all set up here. Again, all these games brought to you by Baja Blast and Taco Bell. I'm definitely being powered by that. I'm already like 20 ounces in my 28-ounce cup. It's probably not great for me knowing that we're going to be here till at least 1 o'clock for the the championship matchup, but hopefully I will survive. Also, I've got a beefy 5-layer burrito somewhere in my digestive system. Hopefully that also helps things out here too. First kick here in the second inning, a nice little tapper. Excellent play over to first. That'll be out number 1. The Bott Dogs seem pretty solid here on defense. They've made some pretty excellent plays. They also really know where to position themselves. The infield basically is right exactly where they need to be. This one squirted right down that third base line, so nice base hit with 1 out in the top of the second inning. The guy striding in has definitely had a couple of good kicks. This one right up the center. That's going to potentially be a double play. Excellent play by the Bott Dogs. They turn 2 there, and that is easy work there in the top of the second inning. So Bott Dogs keep their lead here with the score 2-0 going into the bottom of the second inning. Very nice, impressive defensive play there. Able to stop the ball pretty quickly, jump over to second base, then make a nice throw over to first. Also a great stretch by the first baseman as well to ensure the out. So again, excellent defense by the Bott Dogs. Now heading into the bottom of the second inning. Got number 32 NBA All-Star jersey. Love seeing that. There's actually a couple guys with All-Star jerseys, and then got Vince Carter, of course, as well. Decent kick out into shallow right field. Play is made. They'll get it in, but leadoff single here for the Bott Dogs in the bottom half of the second inning. Again, all this is part of the Fiesta Days Kickball tournament. Jokingly called it Spanish Fork 17 After Dark. We'll definitely keep that for future years. As that one goes foul, will be out number 1 here in the bottom of the second. Kobe Bryant didn't quite have enough leg there to keep that one foul, keep that one fair. What do? He's more of a basketball player. Big kick here right up the middle, off the hands of the second baseman, so that'll be a base hit there for Devin Booker. Love seeing the variety of different jerseys here on the Bott Dogs. Devin Booker playing for the USA Olympic team. And that one is just down that first base line. They will call it foul. That'll be out number 2 here in the bottom of the second inning. Still 2-0 ball game, but runners on first and second, so the Bott Dogs threatening here to extend their lead. Vince Carter with the big one right up the middle. Second baseman unable to corral it, and runner from third comes all the way on home. That's going to be an RBI single here in the bottom of the second inning for Vince Carter. Advances Devin Booker over to second base, and that'll be a 3-0 ball game here for the Bott Dogs. Couple decent kicks there by a couple NBA All-Stars. This one crushed out into right center. It's easily going to score Devin Booker. Vince Carter on his horse, and he's going to score on it. And oh, that was actually a really great throw by the second baseman. Almost able to gun her down over there, but there'll be a big 2 RBI kick there for the Bott Dogs, which should move the score to 5-0. But no one came in. No one came and actually fixed it yet, so the score still says 3-0, but that is false. But we'll hopefully someone will eventually kick it. Brutus out into left field. Play is made out there. Excellent catch for out number 3. They do, in fact, eventually send somebody on over to fix the score. It definitely is 5-0, and eventually they'll get the score all situated over there.
Yeah, I think that sounds right. Yeah, that's what we're thinking too.
They've talked things over, and it is in fact 5-0 going into the top of the third. Again, all sorts of fun here as part of obviously the fun stuff here with Fiesta Days. Obviously doing kickball here tonight. Had softball tournament a couple nights ago. We're gonna have spike ball tomorrow, cornhole on Thursday, pickleball later on as well. Just all sorts of really great fun activities. And of course the rodeo obviously happening here at Fiesta Days as well. So all sorts of fun activities for everyone to come and enjoy. We always appreciate Parks and Rec for putting all these awesome events together. First kick of the third is going to be a shallow one right on the edge of the infield dirt. It'll be dropping down for a leadoff single here for Just Kick It. 5-0 hold that they need to kick themselves out of. And the Bott Dogs, number 1 overall seed here coming into the tourney. This one right down that first base line. It's going to be dangerous. They do get the out over there at first. They do get the advancing the runner over to second base though, but 1 out now in the top of the third, but runner in scoring position. Just Kick It would love to find their way onto the scoreboard here in this third inning. This one a little dribbler just right towards second base. Excellent stretch.
That was real close.
And they are going to say she is safe. That was a bang play over there at first base, but so it'll be runners on first and second, 1 out. Big kick out into right center. Catch made by Kobe Bryant. Excellent heads up play there to advance on over to third base. Bit of a wild throw over towards home plate. So it'll be runners on the corners here in the top of the third with 2 outs. Big moment here for Just Kick It, trying to get themselves on the scoreboard here in this third inning. This one sent right down that third base line. Will be off the hands of the defensive pitcher. The first run of the game for Just Kick It. They'll still stay rolling here in this third inning with runners on first and second. Score now 1-5. Good kick out to left field, 1 hopper to Devin Booker, who sends it on over for out number 3. And they send it all the way through and passed out into the field. A little bit of an extra run there for somebody on the Bott Dogs. But 1 run across for Just Kick It, able to get themselves on the scoreboard here in the third inning. The score is now 1-5, heading into the bottom half of the third. Thank you for tuning in to Spanish Fork 17, and I hope you're enjoying our coverage of the Fiesta Days Spike Ball Tournament. We will be here all night long, partying it up here at the sports park. This is the quarterfinals of the Kickball Tournament. We'll be staying just on field 5 here today. We've got a couple of different matchups here going on in the quarterfinals. We've got Los Payasos and Dirty Birds over on field 9. The Incrediballs versus either Recess Rejects. Sorry, TJ, for that, absolutely butchering it. Nice play over there to get out number 1. Good read to just go ahead and throw it as opposed to trying to go touch the bag there. And then the final matchup there of the quarterfinals, the Unicorns and the Whim Whackers. They are on field 10. Big kick out into center field. Hangs up just enough there for it to be out number 2. 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the third inning for the Bott Dogs. I mean, that was certainly well struck there by, I want to say that's a John Stockton jersey from way back in the day. Love to see that little pop up over to second base. A little bit off the hands, but comes away with it. So 3 up, 3 down here in the bottom of the third. Nice job for Just Kick It to get themselves a run in the top half of the inning and then hold the Bott Dogs to nothing here, keeping the score 1-5 heading into the 4th inning. Just Kick It hoping to kick things into high gear here in inning number 4. Cut into this 4-run deficit that they've got beneath the Bott Dogs. Tries to place it down that third base line, ends up going foul for out number 1. I mean, it's really hard when you've got an all-star defense out there. I mean, you got Kobe Bryant, Devin Booker, Vince Carter, another one that ends up going foul. He's out anyway. Excellent catch by his own teammate. So 2 outs already here in the top of the 4th for Just Kick It. The pitcher comes in to kick. He's going to pop this one right towards Vince Carter, right there at second base. A little bit of playful moment there, throwing it at the teammate. You don't want to pick fights with John Stockton. He may be small, but he was scrappy. So another 3 up, 3 down inning. The score will stay 1-5 as we head to the bottom half of the 4th inning. This game really just kind of cruising right along here on Spanish Fork 17. The semifinal game is slated to start at 12:20 a.m. So we are actually cruising, like I said, cruising right along here, a little bit ahead of schedule. Vince Carter coming in to pitch now for the Bott Dogs. This one a deep blast out to left field. The catch is not made as Carl Malone thought that he was out by a mile, and they eventually are like, hey, dude, get going, get yourself to first base. I mean, it's an unfortunate play there for Just Kick It, as that was a fairly easy one out there for him to make, but instead it will be a leadoff single for Carl Malone. Kobe Bryant sends one just past the second baseman. They do send Malone on over to third base. He's going to make his way on home. That's a nice heads-up running there by Carl Malone. He ends up delivering here in the bottom of the fourth inning, doing the whole mailman thing as the score is now 6-1. The Olympian Devin Booker right at the second baseman, who makes the circus catch and just makes that play over there at first base. A nice double play there for Just Kick It. And that is going to be 3 outs. And I was about to say, that is... They are deferring things here. About to say, Carl Malone led things off, hit it out to left field, and did not catch the ball. So that should be 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth inning. There are 2 outs. Got to have the broadcaster verify things. There are, in fact, 2 outs. That's the whole reason I'm here, is just to make sure that we're keeping things honest. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth after the double play is turned. Again, it felt like out number 3 because Carl Malone's kick probably should have been caught, but that's going to be a foul ball, and that is going to officially be out number 3 here in the bottom of the fourth. As we went over to the top of the 5th inning, the score is 1-6, so a 5-run lead once again for the Bott Dogs over Just Kick It here on Spanish Fork 17 as part of the Fiesta Days Kickball tournament. And we are in the quarterfinals here at this point. The winner of this one will face the winner of Los Payosos, oh my goodness, Los Payosos. I obviously don't hablo the Espanol. Los Payosos and Dirty Birds. The winner of that one will play the winner of this one. Again, that game slated for 12:20 a.m., a cool 12:20 a.m. The winner of that one then facing the other part of the bracket in the championship. That championship game slated for 1 a.m. So about an hour away from that one. Solid drive down that first base line, but just a tick foul for out number 1 in the top of the 5th inning. It's Just Kick It starting to run out of outs here to get themselves back into this ball game. Staring at a 5-run deficit here in the top of the 5th inning, and now with 1 out. Definitely needing some base runners here. And tries to pull it down that third base line. Just a little bit too much of a hook on it. So now 2 outs here in the top of the 5th.
I'm just gonna kick it out that way and see what happens.
So basically down to 4 outs here for Just Kick It, with 2 outs in the top of the 5th. Again, been very impressed with the defense here of the Bott Dogs. He's going to pop one that's going to be caught. Excellent play by the second baseman to corral it in. Another 3 up, 3 down inning for the Bott Dogs, as again, this game just is absolutely cruising right through. As we move on to the bottom half of the 5th inning, the Bott Dogs maintain their lead here. 1-6, 5-run lead. They're going to start things off with Vince Carter. Again, Vince Carter of the Raptor variety. It was probably his peak. Obviously had some great years with the Nets as well, and a couple scattered years here and there with some other teams. One of those classic NBA veterans that found a way to really extend out his career. But man, his peak with the Raptors was fabulous. I mean, dude had the best in-game dunks of anybody. And you should go see some footage of what he did in the Olympics back in the day. Oh my gosh. Gonna dribble this one right to the defensive pitcher. Easy out there for out number 1 in the bottom half of the 5th. I'm pretty excited about the Olympics here coming up. It's gonna be a potentially really, really good year for USA basketball. I mean, LeBron, Steph, KD, you got Devin Booker, Anthony Edwards, just absolutely stacked U.S. team. But what's so cool though about basketball these days though is that you've got other international teams at this point that are almost just as good as the USA team, as this one is sent high into right center field. It'll be a 1 hopper there. And he's gonna run his way on over to third. They make the throw, trying to get him home. Oh, what a throw by the defensive pitcher. My goodness, Brutus was on his horse trying to extend this lead here, but an excellent play for Just Kick It to throw him out as he's trying to get on home. So 3 outs as we move on over to the top half of the 6th inning. Nice inning there for Just Kick It. Still a 5-run deficit though for the team, so this is a really big moment for them here as they really need some base runners and keep things rolling here. Again, top of the 6th. And I love that the Bott Dogs, again, all these jerseys are so fantastic. We've got old school Stockton to Malone, all-star jerseys, Kobe Bryant's out there, Vince Carter. I wish I knew who the Spanish Fork jersey was, but there is a Spanish Fork jersey out there, which is also awesome. Little tapper over to Malone, unable to make the play, so leadoff single starting things off here for Just Kick It in the top of the 6th. Again, 5-run deficit that they really need to cut into here in this inning. Solid kick out into right field. Kobe Bryant corralling it in. But 2 quick hits here in this 6th inning for Just Kick It. Winner of this one will be heading on to the semifinals, which will get you that when it comes. Slated for 12-20. Yeah, easy play there for Karl Malone to get the out over there at third base. So 1 out in the top of the 6th. Runners on first and second, really needing a solid extra base hit here potentially for Just Kick It. But they do have the defense kind of going back. Love to see him try to pull something. He goes to right field. Kobe Bryant unable to make the... Well, they are going to say that she did corral it in. It does advance the runners over to second and third. So 2 in scoring position with 2 outs in the top of this 6th inning. Big moment here for Just Kick It. Really needing these runs. Just want to pop up towards Vince Carter. Runners were going, but the play is made. So that does end the top half of the 6th inning, and that is ball game here, folks, as the Bott Dogs will win this quarterfinal game on a score of 6-1 over Just Kick It. Again, Bott Dogs, the #1 overall seed coming into this thing, so they were the favorites coming into this one. So they will be playing the winner of Los Payosos and Dirty Birds. That game happening over on Field 9. The next game here slated for 12:20 a.m. It is currently just a minute after midnight, so we may have a little bit of time here in between games. But for our crew here, which is me and Travis, I'm Andrew LaRose. Thank you so much for joining us for this one. We'll get you the semifinal game when we come back on Spanish Fork 17.
Oh, baby. Call it a game.